The most amazing thing just happened to me today. So I was at an art store. I was just perusing through the stock and I come across a sticker that's a little bit out of place. So normally this product is about $70. It was labeled for 20. So I bring it up to the front desk and I'm like, hey, can you like price check this for me? And they're like, well, yeah, no, that's our bad. Well, here you go. Here's your lucky day. You can buy it for this price. I got 24 pack of Neopastels for $20. Like, holy crap, that is a third of the normal price. That is less than a third of the normal price. That's incredible. Holy crap. We're gonna try them out. I am just so pumped for this. I had been considering either getting these or getting this Anelier when my money situation is a little bit better, but these kind of fell into my lap and, well... Got some literature here.
The most golden old pencil. Caran has been an expert manufacturer of pastels since 1952, and it was more than 30 years ago that the craftsmanship in its Geneva workshops developed the Neopastel to fully satisfy the needs of professional and amateur pastel artists. With its range of 96 professional quality pastel colors, this soft oil pastel encourages unlimited creativity through a wide variety of techniques of mixed pastel. Soft and velvety texture, matte appearance, does not linger, does not dry out. Range of 96 brilliant colors, with good coverage, excellent light fastness, 1.5 times water resistant, and almost flurry. Allows unlimited shading with mixing and fingers. Conforms to ASTM 4236.
Then they have different. So this is the 24 set. They have up to a 96 set. I have never seen the 96 set. Just for context, the 12 set is normally between $30 and $50, and the 24 set was supposed to be for about $70. A little small. Let's just pull the camera out a little bit. Let's get the Crayola out of here. Let's just compare this. Like, that is quite a bit smaller. Oh my gosh, the packaging is so pretty though. I feel like I could take these up a mountain and they wouldn't break. Okay, let's see Jade. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'll choose a different violet. Let's choose the equivalent name with the gallery. So just as creamy as the gallery, but way more pigmented. And gallery is good, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. Caran, my baby. Oh my god, I gotta do something bigger with these. I have got to do something big. Okay. I missed the first few minutes of this hedgehog on account of forgetting that I have a camera that needs batteries. I quick swapped though, and it's all ready to go. I decided I wanted to do something a little different today and draw some tiny mammals. I'm going in with some funky colors to see how well they mix. So far the colors are creamy and opaque. I'm really liking the range of colors it came with. This greens is like my third favorite next to the jade and the violet. With the white layered over it, it turns a lovely pastel. And this white, oh wow, this white might be the best white I've used so far. It's not a stretch to say I'm in love. So, a blue hedgehog, eh? Can't say I've heard of that before. Gonna make sure to get more of that white in. That's the thing about smaller sets like this. You kind of have to mix the colors you want a bit more than if you'd had the whole 96 set at your disposal. Jumping around a bit, I'm going to scribble in a base layer for the spines. A beautiful magenta color, creatively marked as simply purple. I don't much like that naming system. In fact, I'd have to say I quite dislike it, using simple names like that. Take Fabriano's Polychromos pencils, for example. They use the pigment name as part of the color name in most of their pencils. So this would be something like a quinacridone red or primary magenta. Not saying it needs to have a whole heckin' story behind the naming convention or even like pigment information on the stick. I can look that up. Just have a proper name on it is all I'm saying. Gonna start layering things a bit more to see how the sticks deal with layers. So far they're taking the mixing and layering like a champ. These sticks are some of the most opaque pastels I've used, and if you don't scrub the color in, it shows up almost untouched. Very fancy, very beautiful, very powerful. Okay, that's about enough for the sketchbook portion of this show. I'm going to jump to the main event. Okay, now we're on to the main show. The paper is Fabriano mixed media in the 12 by 18 size that I cut down to around 11 by 14. I'm using graphite to test the smearability of these pastels. With harder pastels like Creationist or Crayola, you have the tendency to smear pencil marks and it gets all ugly. Not so with these guys. These Neopastels just glide over and envelop the graphite marks like they aren't even there. Okay, I kind of left this in on purpose. If you look at the pastels, you see that a lot of them already have torn sleeves. They put the paper up so high on the pastel that you can't even use them without tearing it at least a little. That is one negative that I have so far. I like that my pastels look pretty for a little longer than half a second after I get my grubby little gremlin mitts on them. Also, for the price that they should be, they could easily have a tearaway label like the Sennelier have. Oh my god, just look at this white. Bam, instantly like 3 tints lighter. I've heard Sennelier is the best, and if it's better than this one, oh, look out world. Okay, switching to Crayola for the background, because using pastels this fine on Simply Infill is, quite frankly, codswallop. Pardon my language. You can see what I was talking about with the graphite though. The whiskers are clearly visible under the green Crayola. Also, how patchy and non-pigmented the Crayola is. It is a kid's art supply, but that's just a little silly. I still love Crayola though. I have a very large binder full of the pencil crayons that I might make a video about in the future. And there is my funky little baby. You'll see me in a second hanging this up. Bye-bye! There you have it, everyone. Neopastel. I cannot believe the opportunity that I got being able to purchase that for such a low price. I feel like I could do better. I mean, it's a whole package. There's gonna be so many more opportunities to do better, and I will. But for now, we have this little colorful little chinchilla for our wall. And really, isn't that what matters? Okay, bye!